good almost noontime today, but I was just back on the YouTube channel today, and I wanted to read something and go over something that I think a question that came to us here a while back, and I wanted to read a response to the question, because we try to answer many biblical questions, but the question is, can you be a Christian and deny the Trinity? One of the questions that a person was asked was, a Mormon asked me this question a number of years ago, and through the years here at the church, I've asked a number of people this question, and I wanted to get your opinion. Can you become a Christian if you deny the Trinity, or can you be a Christian and deny the Trinity? The answer, and I want to read this, or my response to this today, a response that we had and a response that we go along with, is I would answer no. If you don't believe in the Trinity, then you don't understand who God is. You may say the word God, but you don't understand His nature. Second, you could possibly understand who Christ is, and that He is God in human flesh. The incarnation of Christ is an essential component of the biblical gospel, as John 1 through 14 talks about, and many other biblical passages make clear. To deny the Trinity is to deny the incarnation, and to deny the incarnation is to wrongly understand the true gospel. In saying that, I realize that such an answer is going to not only impact people that you may have witnessed to, like Mormons or Jehovah's Witnesses or United Pentecostals, but it also applies to some in the broader Pentecostal movement called United Pentecostals or Jesus-only Pentecostals. Such individuals hold a kind of modalism, where God is sometimes in the mode of the Father, or the mode of the Son, or the mode of the Spirit, or they say that Jesus is God, Jesus is the Holy Spirit, and Jesus is Himself. But He's never all three at the same time. That too is a deficient and heretical view of the Trinity. It denies the distinct personhood of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. The same question sometimes arises about the virgin birth, and I think it's possible for a person to become a Christian before learning about the details of the virgin birth, though that person would certainly assume that Jesus Christ must have had a unique birth, since He is born both God and man. But if someone knows about the virgin birth and says, I deny the virgin birth, then he is simultaneously denying the deity of Christ and also the Trinity. Such a person betrays the fact that they do not understand the gospel and therefore cannot have been truly saved. One of the other things that I wanted to bring out as I'm talking to you today was another thing I wanted to talk about for just a minute about the Greek language. And John 1:1, which most United Pentecostals or Jesus-only people talk about, where it says the Word was with God. Now we know the Word was Jesus Christ, and it says there that the Word was God. In the Greek language, in the Greek New Testament, that is pros ton theon, and that literally means face to face. The Word was face to face with God. That is in the original Greek language. It cannot be interpreted any other way. So Jesus, yes, there's God the Father, there's God the Son, and there's God the Holy Spirit. But Jesus is the name that is above every name. Every knee shall bow, and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of the Father. But if you study this thing about the Trinity, study John 17 today and look at all the places where Jesus had a conversation with the Father. And that will maybe help us understand the Trinity a little bit more. But please, let's don't get mixed up in cultic ideas and not believe in the Trinity, because the Bible teaches the Trinity. 1 John 5:7 talks about that, and other places. So God bless you today. Remember, Jesus is Lord, and God bless you.